Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, October 2nd, 2019. I'm Crystal Dawn Hill, and I'm here today to share a little update in my spiritual union progression. I just had a really interesting experience that is blowing my mind right now that I wanted to share with everyone, but it didn't happen abruptly. It feels like it happened out of left field, but I know that it's been culminating for the past few days. It started out the night before last when I had made a connection with my twin in a different way than I had ever made a connection with him before. And when I woke up yesterday morning, I felt something entirely different and new. Typically, I have been feeling his energy around me, and at times I've felt it within me. And of course, we share telepathy and everything. But this morning, or yesterday morning, it was more like his consciousness had been embedded in mine. So to say that our consciousness were merged with each other is kind of an understatement. It was more like they had been fused together as one consciousness, operating just as one. I can't even say together or in tandem with one another, because that still connotes an individuality about us, and it wasn't that. It's like it's one. So where he used to communicate with me either as a thought in my head or that I could hear his actual voice, instead of that, right now what's going on is it'll feel like my thought, but I know that it isn't, because it's not something that I would have been able to think of, or it's not something that feels like it's mine, So anyway, that's how I was feeling all day yesterday. Well, this morning I was talking with a friend of mine, and I was talking about, she's known me since I've been on the journey with my twin, and they've even interacted as well. So I don't share everything with her if it's real intimate, but I do share more with her than I do other people. So anyhow, we were talking this morning, and I said something that epiphanized what was going on, and it all came barreling out of me in flow, and I'm like, oh my God, this is incredible. So what's going on is our consciousness are fused together, and it's like kind of like an avatar, but even that connotes an entity separate, operating the puppet, so to speak. It doesn't even feel like that. It feels like he's literally inside of me, operating through me. And the reason I'm sharing this on a video is because I know that I have not heard anyone else in the community talking about this. And I know that since I met him, we have progressed exponentially. And not that I'm comparing our connection or our union with others, but I know that our connection is in place in order to help other people understand what's going on with them, and to encourage them and to assure them that it's okay to move to that next level and allow all this new stuff that's going on. It's not anything wrong. It's just that we're evolving as humans and we're becoming this new human. And I can actually explain what's going on in more technical terms as well, which is that we are embodying our 5D self into our 3D consciousness. Before, it was just like, okay, one day I'm in 3D and the next day I'm catapulted back up into 5D. My head's in the clouds and I'm experiencing all this bliss and euphoria and everything. But it's no longer that way. It's like every day it's both the 3D consciousness and the 5D consciousness melded together and operating in a seamless stream of functionality. So that's all I'm going to say for right now, because anything further I would say would just be a rambling out of the exuberance that I'm feeling over all this right now. So I'm going to, and also it takes forever to upload the videos on YouTube once I've gone over a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this one for now. And if you would like to discuss this topic further, if you have questions or need clarity, or would like to share your own experiences, please feel free to reach out. I do not have a business. I'm only here as someone experiencing this journey and making myself available in the mentality of of service to others, and helping other people along this journey. So thank you all very much for following along. I wish you all the best on your journey as well, and I wish everyone a wonderful day.